Hello everybody and welcome back to another vanilla Minecraft 1.13 with me, Technojock, and I am in the Nether today. And as you can see, I have done a fair bit of damage to this area here, but it's not that we're really concerned about. I really don't care about damaging the Nether. What I am concerned about is over here. Looky-see, not far away from our Nether portal is an actual Nether Fortress, and I have harvested a reasonable amount of this already for the kelp farm, as you'll have seen last episode. And if you haven't, why not? Go and have a look at it. But as you can see over my left shoulder there is a blaze spawner, which is very, very handy. Very handy indeed. And also, well, the Nether Fortress itself is pretty handy. I am going to be going around and marking this out and clearing out a lot of stuff. I wanted to mark the very borders of this, because if I wanted to be able to harvest a lot of wither skeleton skulls, then knowing exactly where the edge of the fortress is would be very, very handy, and I can make some sort of farm out of it. So I just need to mark the very outer edges of it, and then I can work within that. So I'm going to go around at the moment and clear things out. I'm going to keep away from that at the moment if I at all can. As you can see, here's the area where I harvested out a lot of the nether brick for the kelp farm. So I was just digging down and hollowing out the legs of these bridges. So if I come along here, yeah, that's not very good, but we can kind of make that bridge a little bit friendlier like this. And you up there? Can't really get down there. I shall do something about that, but I'm going to go around marking out the outer edges of this. I'm going to have to be careful of what there is around here. Fortunately, no ghasts kicking around right about now. But yeah, if I flatten this out and make some sort of big spawning pad from this, then hopefully this will be productive. Ah, I was looking for some of this. This will come in handy. Excellent. We can start making potions now with this stuff. Right, a good while later, and ooh, hello. And I am back over here. Sniper shot! Yeah, back over here, and I've done a reasonable amount of work. The blaze spawners, both of which are, one here and one over there, both of which are now glassed in, so they can actually spawn, but because that's mostly hollow. But they're not going to bother me, and I can worry about these later on when it comes time to make some sort of farm from them. As you can see, I have cleared out a decent area here, but we've got a fair bit more to do, obviously. Oh. Not so sniper. But in the interim time, whilst I have been doing this stuff, I have been encountering the wither skeletons as well as these guys. I have 3 wither skeleton skulls, which I thought it might be fun to go and fight the wither, and I want to do him slightly differently than I would normally do and incorporate some other stuff. So yeah, what I've been doing here is obviously I've filled in between some of the bits, and I've got other bits marked out, so I've got a load of stuff here, loads and loads of stuff. So I've taken out actually a whole pillar right the way down, you know, right the way down to the lava level. So one of these pillars is completely cleared out now, and that's going to give me enough material to do all the rest of this stuff in here. But let's see, where do I want to go up? I think here actually. It's outside the Nether Fortress, and that bit there looks like it could be pretty good. So I am going to grab some of this nether brick here, because I want to go up using the nether brick at the moment. I'm assuming that that should be sufficient, and I might want to take a chest or 2 with me as well for up at the top end. So I've got everything I need with me. As you can see, let's not hang around up here just in case we get blown off by a ghast or something. But as you can see, I have got the 3 wither skeleton skulls and sufficient soul sand to build the wither. I have got a golden apple with me. I've got splash potion of harming, instant damage 2, 3 of them. I've got some potions of night vision as well, which I don't think I'm going to need at this point, but I've got potions of strength as well. I've got my trusty bow and my diamond sword as well, which has got all the coolness on it, and I've got all the bits I need to make a portal back as well, because we've got minecarts and rails and stuff. We're going to see if we can get actually onto the roof of the Nether as well. Thought that might be pretty cool, and then fight the wither up there. So let's see if... I'm wondering how I should probably do this. I'm going to go all the way up, pillaring up. Would that be sensible? Probably not, but that's what we're going to do. And just hope we don't get knocked off the top. It would be unfortunate. I do have all the ladders that we need to be able to get up and down. I might, once we get up to the top here, change around slightly. So if I put ladders on now, don't know why I've got a bucket with me. Well, I do know why I've got a bucket with me, because I haven't dropped off my bucket. But yeah. Okay. Maybe. Ooh, cunning plan. Oh, how did you get out? Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. This could be bad. No, you don't. That's not good. There we go. I think they were just normal spawns from there. I don't think that I've messed up as badly as all that. Right. Now I can do it. Right. That's better. Yeah. Ooh. 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 Okay, that's far from good. Ah! Whoa. Oh my word. That's not a recommended way to put ladders on things, but never mind. It's a quick way. It's a quick way. That's a quick way. Can I get these back into my... Yeah, there we go. So I might need more ladders to go all the way up to the roof of the Nether. What level are we at anyway? Yeah, okay. Let's worry about that in a second. Right. Whew. Right, what level are we at here? We are at Y level 69, so we're going to need quite a bit to be able to get up onto the roof. Right, okay, well, we'll see how far we can get anyway. And, yeah, if I need more ladders. Anyway, I shall see you once we get up there. Right, that's us up onto the roof here. We are just a little ways away from it, so that's kind of where we need to be, is up that bit there. So let's see if we can find... That's even higher, right. See if we can find a bit that's gonna suit our purposes. Never done this before, so it could be interesting. Ooh, that looks like what we're looking for. So we need to be up there. So I think that's what we need, is this bit here. And I think if we put a rail on there, I could do with it being the other way. I want it the other way. Okay, we're going to find a different bit. I don't think it'll take too long to find. They're not meant to be that rare. Is that one? No. So I just need a spot like that. That might do. I really should be a bit more careful about where I'm digging, because if I dig into some lava here, I could find myself in trouble quite quickly. Right, let's go like that. Let's see if this will do before I get too concerned about it. And then we'll get up there. Nope. Ugh. Fiddly getting up there. Right, and then there. Can I? No. Right, that's no. Okay, so that's not suitable unless I do something more like, because I will be able to get up there. Right. It is a bit of a fiddle, but it's going to be worth it in the long run. If I make that like so, and we use some ladders, and we can climb up and then stand on top of that. Is that going to get us there? It's going to get us there. That might do. Right. What level are we at? We are looking at block 127. Cool. Why level 127? I was going to point at the screen there. But yeah. So, if we get our rail, that's it going across the way, so it's not going to move. Perfect. Then if we get our minecart, and we put it up there, like that. Now, what we've got to do is we've got to be careful, and when I jump up into that and then dismount from it, it should put me halfway out. Let's see what happens. I might at this point put some of my cool stuff into a chest. Right, let's do this. So if we click on here and left shift to dismount, I can jump up, and there we go. Perfect. It worked. And yes, okay, we took a little bit of damage, but it worked. That's good. We'll block this guy in so we can get out again in future. And let's build ourselves our way home. Let's put it over here. And we'll go that there, that there. Like so, like so. Better not mess this up because yeah. Right. Do and then do and do. Nice. If we go home. Oh my god, where am I? Oh. Well, this is problematic. Where's my house? Where on earth am I? And why are there lots of things here that aren't very friendly looking? Oh no. Where on earth am I? I don't recognise this bit at all. Not that far away from home, am I? I mean, I did move a little bit when I had to. Alright, let's have a look. Let's see. I don't even know where I'm looking anyway. I don't know why I'm even bothering looking at that. I think I have to go in this direction though. Well, this could be this could be problematic. Oh, now I might. Let's see where this takes me if I go back through here. because it can't take me to the roof. Aha! That's okay then, right, that's it takes me back here. It can't take me to the roof of the Nether because the portals don't work up there. Before we do that though, there was one other thing I'm wanting to try, and that was a little trick that I saw. I need to grab a sword or a pickaxe or something. I forgot to take off my good armor as well, so it's a good job I didn't need to die up there. Right. An activator rail up there, and then that, and then that, and then now that's supposed to be, if I just click on this, it should just kick me out up there. Yeah, it did. And then I immediately click on this, and I can get out. Perfect. That works very, very nicely. And then if I do something extremely similar here, I can power that. Yeah, cool. Excellent. That'll work. Cool. Alright then, I've gone a couple hundred blocks away. Thankfully I have everything on me that I need. Gonna grab a bunch of this stuff. Again, I should have probably got rid of some of it, but never mind. Get the splash potions out. I will need food. That's that. I'll need the golden apple. I'll need the splash potions of harming to start with. Don't need the night vision. And a potion of strength as well. I'll grab that in just a moment. And then we can go for it, I think. So let's go put this guy down here. And fingers crossed, we don't mess this up. Let's just run away. And then we'll get the potion of strength. That doesn't go very far, does it? Right, let's get him. There we go. That worked. All the stuff. Hopefully I don't die. Eat up a little bit. Whew. Excellent. That worked. And now I just need to get back to where I was. But now I can make a beacon. Back at base, and I've got all the stuff I need to be able to make my beacon. And I've got loads of blocks of iron here, so I want to find out. I need to make sure it's my silk touch one, don't I, for beacon. But let's see what it takes, because I can never remember. I'm not really a big one for having built beacons in the past. So I know that you would need 3 on the top layer, but is it not 3 layers? So I will need like that, like so, and then like so. Oh my word, this is so much iron. It's not like I'm using it. I can always get it back if need be. And I do have an iron farm for this, so And then... Yeah. Yes! And yeah, ooh, another layer yet to get strength. But haste. Haste 2. Ah yeah, for the full beacon. So yeah, I need to get that. So I need to get another layer. Wow. That's going to be a lot. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to be 9 by 9. 9 by 9 is 80, another 81. I don't have enough blocks. Well, I need to go in AFK for a bit and get that. Back again, and just making some more lovely potions. Getting potions of fire resist because it's getting pretty dangerous in the nether at the moment, and I'll show you what I've done. It's been days, by the way. This is not quick cut later. This is several days. In fact, I think the last time I was recording was on the 9th. It's now the 13th, and before that it was the 5th. No, 8th. But anyway, yes, so things happening. Lots of things happening. I've done some improvements around the base as well, just in off time, but I shall show you them some other time because they involve the kelp farm, and I think you've seen quite enough of that. If you haven't, then I shall attempt to remember to put some sort of link here so you can go off and have a look at that video. So yeah, everything... Oops. Oh, no. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? There we go, that'll do. That's fine. Cool. Let's grab these and let's head on out to the nether. And we shall see what we can see. Through the loud portal. And you'll start to see that there is no more Nether Fortress. There is just a wide expanse of spawning platform. Blaze there, magma cubes, but more importantly, yes, there are some wither skeletons. There's lots of these guys. I have got quite a few of these guys spawning. Everything going rather well, I have to say. So now comes the time where we've got to start putting things away. Go away. Go on. Ooh. Come on. Here we go. Stop it. Yeah, as you can see, this is the kind of thing that we're running into at the moment. Because I've made the spawning platform, it's getting kind of busy. Things are spawning rather well, which is great, except it's not. So, what needs to be done now is I need to start putting in little sort of spawning platformy bits and bits so I can get around. Now this is a design by Tangotech, or at least that's where I saw it. So what we've got is, we've got little corridors. This one will take us down to the end here. Over here. And what we're going to do is, we will have little pathways that go up and down here. Now this is, as you can see, well, as you maybe can't see, but it's 15 blocks from me to the very edge, which means any of the skeletons that appear right at the very edge there will be able to see me and will aggro on me. But as you can see, this guy here, thank you very much, by the way, for volunteering to be an object example. These guys here are not aggroing me because they can't see me, because they can't quite see over this wall, which is perfect. Now, if I was to put a stone slab down, then yes, they'd be able to see me, but also so would Blaze and other mobs that sort of size, the normal skeletons, things like that, which is not ideal. However, daylight sensors are sufficient that, yeah, his eyes just poke over the edge there and he'll see me, and these guys over here as well will be great thank you guys. Yeah, there we go. These guys here all see me and are all coming over to play. Fantastic. That is exactly what we wanted to see. So we need to go along and put in all of the daylight sensors all the way along here, all the way along all of the paths. And we just have to be extremely careful not to jump, because then other things we'll see is, and in particular really it's the blaze, because the blaze will float up and then they will be able to see over us even when we're not jumping, and they'll start shooting fireballs at us. The ground will catch fire and it's extra light, and it just means then that we won't have good spawn rates. So I need to get rid of these guys. Like that. The other thing I need to do as well is... We're safe. The other thing we need to do is we need to put in a roof on this as well. So I'm going to use the nether brick that I've got from our massive amount of mining all the Nether Fortress down, and I can do something like that, which will be good. So it just means then if there's any ghasts kicking about, they are not going to be able to see us and shoot down into us. Obviously if there's a ghast over there, then we will have an issue, so I probably will wall in this a little bit more safely around the very edge, but essentially what I need to do is just go along making tunnels that look like this, and that'll be really nice. And then we can do something with killing platforms at the end as well, and also the little roof will stop that sort of thing from happening, because we don't need them coming in here and spoiling our day. Right, I have done a considerable amount of work. As you can see, we've now boxed in this area. It's all good. Over there, we've actually got a bit of extra area here. If we go up, we'll see. I've had to shift around how we do things up here. But yeah, I have got this area here extra because we want to keep this area for the blaze farm, obviously. So I'll probably get rid of this because this is an extra spawning platform that we don't really want to be used. Otherwise, it's going to affect the rates that we've got in here. However, as you can see, this is going quite well. Oh, this is a perfect object example here. We'll go along here and we'll get these guys aggroing on us nicely. Cool. And these guys here seem to be largely unconcerned. That's all good. So if we could just carry on up here, we can pull these guys up to where we're going to have our collection area. Now, if I outrun them, hopefully they will stay where they are. Yes, perfect. That's good. Right, so I want to get this area sorted out a little bit. Ooh. So what I want to do is I want to come out of here like so, and I think I want to have just the one bit there, and then I'm going to have a chest there. My inventory's a mess. And then we're going to have hoppers on top of that. So that's where these guys are going to end up standing. They have lost interest in me, so that's good. And I want to be able to come up here. Oh, don't fall down there. Like that. Yep, still safe. Ish. Still safe-ish. Cool. Perfect. Like that. Then we're going to have two hoppers coming over like that. And the same on this side. Excellent. Now, I don't know if I need stairs or if I can do it with slabs. I don't have it now. Right, let's just do this with slabs just now. And then we can worry about it after the fact. I need to come through here like so. Like so. And I think, no, like that. I think that'll do it. Let's just do that. Come back through here. Might make a little access way here at some point, but for the time being, that'll work, that'll work, that'll work. Cool beans. Let's come up here and be extraordinarily careful. Like that. Yeah. And we'll do that there as well. I've got to be careful that there's no guests going about as well, and that will ruin our day. But they should come running up here. Now I need to get rid of this one and this one. And I think that and that should be sufficient. So in theory, they should come up here and try and get to me here. Yeah, I think that'll work. I might need to use iron bars rather than the glass here. I'm not too sure, but let's see if we can get these guys to come over and play ball with us. Let's see if this will work. Yoo-hoo! Come on. Excellent. Obviously, the attracting them over bit is working nicely. Is he going to come up here? He's just going to stay there. I don't want him to stay there. I want him to come up here. Yeah. If I just come right up to this. I think I need to change those over to stairs. And these and that to iron bars. Okay. Okay, another try. We've got 4 guys coming with us here. We should, in theory, manage this now. No, they're getting stuck again. I wonder why that is. Can I take this out? There's one. Right, okay, they're going to come up now. If I stand too close to this, they are going to wreck my face. Yeah, they're going to try and get through there. Now, they can't get through there. I wonder if... I do have some more slabs. Aha! And then maybe here, like this. Now they're going to come up. So I needed those extra slabs there so they know that they can't get through there. Perfect. Okay, that was not in the original design. And then I can look in here, and I've got a wither skeleton skull. Excellent. So I need to go around, and I just need to add on an extra couple of slabs there, just so they know this ain't the way through here. The sides, they've got to come up to this bit. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, right, let's try this again. Let's get these guys here. These guys have spawned in, which was nice of them. Good, good. Come on, you guys. Come on. Hello. Come on. Right. Let's try this now. So we can just come straight up here, right up to this thing, and they should just... Yes! Perfect. And another... Oh no, that was the one that was in there before. Was it? Yeah, must have been. I've only got one on me. Cool! But that's all working now. Excellent. Let's get this fixed up. Right, back after doing all the killing areas sorted out. I've even boxed them in a little bit. I'm trailing for these guys. Come on. Here you go. I did see the other one in the background, but he's a little bit far away. So let's just get these guys over here. Take care of this. So you will see we have got our bars in position properly. We've got our stairs like this so that our bars don't join up. That's all good. We've got the extra slabs in here, and if we go up here, these guys will just line up nicely in front of me. There we go. And we've got some goodies coming in. Have we got any heads? No, we don't. I did manage to get 2 heads from some of the stuff that I was doing whilst... yeah, just some of the ones I was killing whilst I was getting stuff done. Everything is all in place now. So basically all I need to do is run up and down here, getting the attention of some of these guys. Little point in pulling just the one up there. So he can stay there for the moment, and we'll go over another 2. And we'll go over in that direction. Haven't been over there for a little bit because I've been working my way up in the other way. Everything seems to be pretty good. Let's go over here to this one. Do we have anybody here? Does not look like it. No, it's looking pretty devoid of anybody actually. No, not seeing anybody. Alright, let's try another one. And let's also eat some food because I've been running around like a madman and I'm actually eating a fair bit. Not helped with the fact I've been set on fire a couple of times. Let's, so yeah, I've boxed in up at the top as well. I've given them enough room that they can still move around up there and get into position for me to kill them. But I did need to box stuff in because ghasts were going to be a pain. Ghasts are always a pain, but they were going to start shooting into the killing area and perhaps hitting me and destroying all the stuff, and then we'd have a spillage of wither skeletons and it would just be unpleasant in the extreme. No, there's nobody over here, so we're a little bit low on spawns at the moment. But yeah, as you can see, all nicely boxed in there, and it goes all the way back as well. Well, just back to kind of here, basically. But yeah, we are all good. Where are all the wither skeletons? Ah, I see some. I see some, so let's get these guys up. Just 2 of you. Come on. Here, boy. It's fine. So if you just back up like this, it means you're not going to lose them by moving too fast. You can always stop and let them catch up a little bit. Everybody's going to be quite happy. Well, these guys aren't going to be happy. Here we go. There we go. Anything? Still nothing. Okay, cool. But that is it. I think we are done. Done and dusted with this build. I'm quite pleased with how it's gone. Not the simplest, and it took a very, very long time. But it does now mean that getting wither skeleton skulls is going to be rather trivial, which means that we can get the wither farmed up, we can get some beacons, and maybe some of the more end game farms where we use the wither to actually harvest stuff for us. So I think that takes us up to the end of this episode. Thanks very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell thing as well. Check out all my friends and the featured channels, all the rest of it. But until the next time, cheery bye and have a funs. Bye bye.